Hello?
Hi, is this Steve?
Yes, who's this?
Steve, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of it before?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? Okay. Sweet. You ever listen?
Sometimes.
You ever hear of a second date update before?
I'm not sure. Why are you calling me?
So we do a segment on our show. It's called the second date update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then they end up not calling you back after, you can email us and we'll get that person on the phone and ask what happened.
Okay, so you're calling about a date that I went on?
Yeah, you went out to an Italian place a little bit ago with a girl in a green dress, blonde girl, short.
Naomi?
I don't know if that's her name. I just was given the description. Is that her name? Naomi? That's who you went out with?
Yeah, that's her name, but I'm confused because we have another date lined up.
Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. Won't make sense to you. But she's not the one who wanted us to call you.
Okay.
Yeah, so why did we bring her up? I mean, this is weird. This is a weird one even for us.
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't get what's happening.
So when you went out with that Naomi girl, your server actually noticed you and thought that you were really cute and wanted us to call you.
Okay.
Do you remember her?
Do you remember her? That was a good laugh.
Kind of.
Okay, so you know who we're talking about, the woman who served you that night when you were out on that other date.
Yeah, I remember her.
What'd you think of her?
She was professional. She was nice.
I don't think she was very professional. I would argue with that. Did you think she was maybe cute?
I think so. I don't really remember. I was on a date, so I wasn't really paying attention to that.
Oh, you're one of those guys who pays attention to your date and isn't lusting after the waitress the whole time. Whatever. Yeah.
I guess I don't really get what the point of this is. Why are you asking me all these questions?
Well, I'll just tell you, okay? So, Taryn, that's the name of your waitress that night. She thought you were attractive, and she wanted to meet you.
Like outside of the restaurant.
Yeah, romantically.
Okay.
And she's actually on the phone right now listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
She's on the phone now?
Hey, Steve. It's Taryn. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
This is weird.
I know it's super weird. I just wanted to get in contact with you. I wanted to reach out, so this is kind of the only way I could think of doing it.
Oh my God, awkward.
Do you remember me for real, or are you just saying that?
No, I remember you.
Okay. I just saw like the whole interaction between you and your date that night, and you just seemed like a really sweet and nice guy, and the way that she was acting just throughout the night seemed like her saying that she wasn't sure if you were good enough for her. I feel like you're way too good for her, and you deserve somebody who isn't completely high maintenance and into themselves 24/7.
Whoa.
Whoa, you were really paying attention, huh?
Well, I mean, yeah, it was, you guys were one of my tables that I was taking care of, but it wasn't hard. I mean, you couldn't really ignore it. She was pretty loud about a lot of the things, especially when, like, her food came out, her pasta came out, and she sent it back twice because the first time it was too salty, and then the second time it wasn't salty enough. It's just, it's like she finds reasons to be difficult.
Maybe she has, like, a diet thing with the pasta. I mean, I don't want to jump to any conclusions. I think she's just particular about certain things like that.
About certain things.
So wait, did you enjoy your date with Naomi, Steve?
Yeah, a lot.
Well, you said you had another date set up, right?
Yeah, we're hanging out next week.
You're going out with her again after that whole debacle?
Debacle? I mean, it was a first date, so I thought it went pretty well. I mean, it's not going to be perfect for a first date.
I mean, okay, like I don't know you or anything, but just from what I saw and what I do know of that time is that you're really nice, and no one should be treated the way that she was treating you through that entire dinner. You deserve way better than that.
Well, thank you, but I think that you were just seeing it in a different way. She's a nice person. She is.
Yeah, Taryn, I thought you were going to stay away from talking about his date.
I mean, I'm sorry. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but I mean, she in the middle of this whole thing yelled out at him, "Aren't you gay?" Like, what? What do you see in this person?
Whoa.
No, I mean, I dress really well. People make that mistake sometimes, so.
So you're,
Nice, dude.
yeah,
I wasn't offended.
she doesn't sound like she was very nice to you.
She's sassy. She's like a big personality. She's harmless.
She has a big personality. She's super into herself. She doesn't really care about anyone else around her unless they're giving her all of the attention. And I know that I'm maybe stepping over my boundaries here, but I feel like somebody's got to step in and be like, you got to wake up, man. Like, she is not right for you. She is not a good person, and you deserve so much more than that, like 100% more than that.
Thank you for saying that.
So wait, I'm confused. Does that ring true for you, Steve? Or is Taryn just coming off like she's attacking your date and being kind of crazy?
No, as I said, she has a big personality. I could see why someone would see that, but I'm kind of more of like a easygoing, laid-back kind of guy, so I'm kind of attracted to that in Naomi, I guess. So,
I mean, I can understand on some level of like opposites attract, but you don't need to be completely put down by the other person in order to have that, and you be really nice. I really think that you're a nice, sweet guy. You're really attractive. I just don't understand what you see in someone like her who is completely selfish and into themselves only. And I wanted to do this super weird thing. I know it's like completely different, but I just wanted to give it a shot and see if you wanted to go out with me.
Yeah, Steve, would you like to go out with Taryn on a first date? It's kind of a second date because you didn't even know you were being watched while you were on your date. But would you like to go out with Taryn on a date? We'll pay for it.
I mean, I will say, if you're into big personalities, Taryn's obviously one too, because she called the radio station, stole your number, and here we are.
Hey, don't compare me to the other girl. We are nothing alike.
I'm just trying to help you. He likes the other girl, even though you don't, Taryn.
well, I mean, we've only gone on one date. We're not exclusive or anything, so that would be open to a first date.
Hey.
So yes,
Okay.
Is that a yes?
I mean, as long as it's okay with her that I'm still going to be seeing Naomi, then I'm down.
Okay. Well, Taryn, now you have a battle on your hands. So you want to see if you can win Steve's heart from Naomi.
How about we leave it at you go out on your date with her, and if you do so happen to change your mind, I'll leave my phone number with the station here, and you can call them and get my number.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So Steve, if you go out with, the girl you were originally on a date with, Naomi, if you go out with her and she's a which is what Taryn says, then you can call us and we'll give you Taryn's number and you can go out with Taryn.
Okay.
Steve, you know what? Go out with her one more time because I think that's all it's going to take for you to open your eyes and realize that she is not right for you.
Oh, okay. Confident.
All right.
Wow. All right. You are fiery, aren't you?
Yeah. Now all of a sudden you're interested, Steve. Well,
Yeah.
we'll have Taryn's number here if you want to call us, all right?
Okay. I'll see how this goes, I guess.
Okay, I'll be waiting for that phone call of you telling me, I told you so.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Gus, please?
This is Gus.
Hey, Gus. This is young Jeffrey. I work on the radio.
How can I help you?
I'm calling you to talk to you about your dating life. Do you have a minute to talk to us?
Sure.
Nice. I was hoping you'd say that.
Why would you want to talk to me about my dating life?
Well, because somebody told us that you're really hot and good at dating.
Well, I am really hot. Who would say that?
You're like, who wouldn't say that is what you mean, Gus.
Well, we got an email from a girl named Melissa.
Melissa.
Yeah, she said she recently went on a date with you, and now you're not responding when she's trying to text you and call you, so she wants to know why.
We had a great time, but I got a little intense.
But she did say that there was a little bit of an awkward moment where maybe she said something that she shouldn't have. And she mentioned that, if you tried to kiss me right now, I probably wouldn't say no, or something along those lines.
And then you didn't kiss her.
Yeah.
You rejected her.
I felt a little awkward at that moment, but that's not the reason why I didn't call her back.
Oh my God, you knew you were not going to call her back even before then?
Yeah, we kind of had a conversation earlier, and it got me a bit worried, just talking about my ex-wife and her ex-relationships.
Oh, she mentioned that too, right?
Yeah, she said that she was divorced.
You
You
guys
don't want to date a
bonded?
divorced woman?
Well, I'm divorced as well, but it's just the fact that her other partners are deceased. They died. There's two of them.
What?
She told me they passed the same way, but she wouldn't tell me exactly how, and that really got me thinking all kinds of stuff.
Whoa.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
She told you she has two ex-husbands.
Apparently, her ex-husband's fine, but her two ex-partners passed away, and I didn't want to be number three. I don't know what happened.
Like she murdered
Wait,
him?
Gus,
She
yeah.
said-
Like, that's your assumption, is that she's the one that did the job?
She didn't want to say what happened.
Oh,
Right, because it could be...
That's a little shady.
Yeah,
You didn't
It's
want
not
to.
shade. It could be something really personal.
what's personal? Like,
Yeah, you're on a date. This is the time to get personal with someone.
Yeah, she started talking about it, and then she just stopped, and she just kind of acted like she said too much already.
whoa.
Okay, you guys, I think you all are watching too many true crime documentaries on like Netflix or something. I mean, that's a terrible coincidence. And maybe it's just because it's none of your business. Like, why would you think that you're going to die if you date her? That's silly.
I mean, people die all the time from these weird stuff. That's why they make these true crime documentaries.
Yeah, I saw this one where a bunch of guys were poisoned by this lady named the Black Widow, and she did it for fun.
Whoa.
Maybe
So,
Motive?
It could be her. It could be
Sweet Melissa took you mini golfing and put on the side wanted to poison you.
That's how she reels you in.
You can barely see, but she'll kill
God,
you.
this is crazy.
You need to be cautious.
Well, Gus, don't you want to like ask her about this directly?
Well, I kind of did, and she didn't want to talk about it. So I mean, there's not much more I can say.
Ooh.
Well, maybe she'd be more open to talking about it now because she has been on the other line listening.
Get the out of here. What the hell?
No,
Yeah.
sorry, she's really there. She wants to talk to you, Melissa.
Oh,
Hi, Gus.
hi, Melissa. I didn't know you were on the other line.
Yeah, I can tell.
Hi.
Oh my God.
Hi.
He's so nervous.
Melissa, are you pissed? He thinks that you're like a serial killer.
I'm not pissed. I guess I didn't want to talk about it. I guess I didn't think about how weird that would sound for you, Gus.
Yeah.
Well, it was weird that you didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's about to get weirder.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Wait, is this where you admit that you actually did it?
Confession?
No. So, I can't believe I'm even saying this right now. My husband's fine. Well, ex-husband, but I had 2 boyfriends who died during, passion.
What?
Passion?
What does that mean?
What's passion?
like a riot?
No, like, intimacy.
Oh,
Wait, you have
what?
2 ex-boyfriends who died in the sack with you.
Yes.
What? What kind of crazy?
How old are these
Oh
ex-boyfriends?
my God.
To the point.
They're not that old. I guess I can be a lot for some people.
What's not that old? Like 70?
No.
Like healthy men don't die in the sack unless you're doing something crazy.
Yeah.
Hold on. She put him in a sack?
No,
No, oh my God, Gus.
in the
Thank God you're
bedroom.
pretty. Wait, Melissa,
Yeah.
is this recent?
No, not really. I mean, I've been married since then, and he's fine. I mean, everything worked out except the divorce part, obviously, but he was fine. And I would have told Gus if we went out more, but I really don't like to talk about it right away, you know?
I mean, talking about the deaths of your boyfriends in this bedroom are not the best, like, first date topic, I would assume.
Or it's a pretty good brag. Like you're so adventurous and wild in there that it killed 2
messed up.
guys.
I mean,
So, Melissa, I just want to get some clarification. Did they die because you're, like, really good at that stuff, or was it, like, an accident? Or did you drown them?
underwater.
I don't know what your bedroom activities look like usually, Gus, but now I'm afraid for Melissa.
I was thinking a heart attack. What are we talking here, Melissa?
Yeah, I guess I could just be a lot for some men, and so I usually have to warn my relationships going into it.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Now, Gus, does that sound scary or more like a challenge for you? I'm not sure.
I mean, it sounds like a good thing.
What? She's so kinky, you might die, bro.
Mount Everest is not small.
What?
Melissa's the Everest of the bedroom.
Wait, Gus, you're not just interested in me because of what you heard about me, right? It's not just because these 2 guys died in bed with me, right?
No, those aren't the only 2 reasons.
There's only one reason there, Gus.
No, I'm not just interested in you because I might die being with you.
All right.
Hey,
Okay.
good sell. Was that good enough for you, Melissa?
Yeah, I don't know. I just, when people hear that about me, I don't want them to think of me differently.
You know, it's a little bit different thing to hear, but I still dig you.
Okay.
How did the murder thing make it better?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I'm a little bit more interested and intrigued.
All right. Well, in that case, Gus, we'd love to send you and Melissa out on another date. We'll pay for it. I mean, we won't pay for the funeral costs after she kills you in the bedroom, but the date could be fun.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's me you're going to have to be worried about.
Wait, you're gonna murder?
Huh?
Said the other 2 guys, too.
I mean, in the bedroom, not the funeral parlor.
Huh. So is that a yes? Is that what you're saying, Gus?
Yeah.
You want to go out with her again?
Heck yeah.
All right. All right, Melissa, we got you a second date.
Great, thank you.
Oh my God.
Or a second victim.
Dude, I thought this whole thing was ridiculous, and now I feel like we're like some accomplices to murder or something. Like, I'm very concerned.
Gus, I'm just letting you know that if things get to that point, we're going to have to talk about it, and you might even need to sign a waiver.
Oh, wow.
I've got the pen in my hand. Let's tell me what it's at.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ryan, please?
This is him?
Hey, what's up, Ryan? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show?
Okay. I don't think I entered to win anything. Is this what this is about?
You didn't enter to win anything, no. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of that before?
No, I haven't.
All right, it's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out why.
That's kind of strange, but...
Yeah, and the girl that emailed us about you is named Kendra.
Oh. She emailed you?
Yeah, she emailed us because she said that she had a really good time with you, but you haven't responded to anything. So she asked us to get you on the phone and see if we could figure out why you don't want to go out with her again.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it.
Wait, so there's a reason?
Well, yeah, there's a reason. I mean, I'm not just some kind of ass blows people off for no reason. Like, if I liked her, I would have called her back.
Yeah, and that's why she's confused, because she thought you liked her.
Oh, I'm sorry, that just wasn't the case.
What? I thought you liked her. I mean, the way she described it sounds like you were super into her.
I mean, I thought I liked her at the start, but by the end of the date, I was definitely questioning that.
So what changed then?
I really don't want to talk about it. Isn't this enough? Haven't I told you enough?
No, actually, you just have actually piqued our interest more. Because you said there's a problem, but now we don't know what it is. Because here's the thing, she wants to know. She's been racking her brain. She's been thinking about you nonstop.
I really...
She sounds like a really nice person.
Can you at least just do her the favor?
If she really wants to know, you can just tell her that it was when we started talking about our families. She'll know what that means.
Honestly, I don't think she will, because when we talked to her, she said that when you guys started talking about your moms and your families, that was when you both perked up and thought everything was even better.
No, that's when things really took a turn. That was not.
She said that you were like, our moms should meet.
Yeah, at that point I thought everything was going really well, but then she got a little rude about the family thing. She took a little too far.
She rip on your mom?
No. Basically, we were talking about family, and we got talking about the holidays, and she sort of made a joke. She said, well, if things work out between us, you're going to spend the holidays at my place. And so I tried to joke back, basically saying, oh, well, next year we'll spend it at my place. That's like an every other year sort of thing.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cute, right?
Yeah, it was sort of a cutesy little joke, but all of a sudden she got really serious about it.
Whoa. What do you mean she got serious about it?
Well, she refused to even acknowledge this joke and was like, well, no, we're spending it at my place every year or nothing at all. And then I was like, no, we can switch off every other year. That's the normal way to do things.
So now you're having an argument that people usually have, I don't know, a couple years into a relationship on a first date.
Exactly. I mean, she got so defensive about it. She was like, I have a huge family and I never miss Christmas. And so you're going to have to compromise and come to my Christmas every single year.
Oh, that's not a compromise.
But I kind of get her. Like, one of the reasons I love my husband and knew it would work out is because his family does solstice. They don't even do Christmas. So I'm like, I own it. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, my family doesn't do a solstice or anything. So I would be missing my family's Christmas to go to her family every year. It was unreasonable.
I mean, you don't think that there's maybe a way you could come to a conclusion later on down the road?
No, not at all. There's no reasoning with Kendra.
There's no reasoning with her.
She's basically squatting on Christmas and saying, this is my day, it's not yours, it's mine for the rest of time. It was absurd.
Taking away Christmas.
You guys are kind of cute still together to me. Is that bad?
Hey, Ryan, I want to let you know that Kendra is actually on the phone listening right now and wants to talk to you.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. Kendra, say hi if you're still there.
Hi, Ryan.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What, this whole thing was a setup?
Kind of, yeah.
Look, Ryan, I told you that Christmas is really important to me. Okay?
Yeah, I remember you saying that, and I just thought it was ridiculous.
Well, okay, well, if it's ridiculous, that means that Christmas is not important to you, which means you can spend it at my place.
Oh, that's a pretty good point.
No, of course Christmas is important to me. That was not even what you were saying on this date, though. You were saying that Christmas was more important to you than it would ever be to me, basically.
No, I never said that. I never said that. You're putting words in my mouth.
No, that is essentially what you were saying to me, Kendra.
No, I told you, I have a big family. I have never missed Christmas once in my life, okay? And this is the only time I get to see some of my relatives, and just because I start dating someone, that doesn't mean that, suddenly I'm going to start missing Christmas.
You guys have been on one date. What are you
You
doing?
think I don't have a family, too?
No, I know you have a family. We talked about this. Your family can come to my place and spend Christmas with my family, but it's going to be at my house.
You already know my family lives far away. It's not even easy for them to get together for Christmas with my own family, let alone your family.
Okay, well, you know what? Some of them are already coming from different parts of the country, so they might as well just come over here and all be together. And
That's absurd.
Oh my God, what is happening right
no,
now?
it's not absurd. I'm telling you, your family can come to my place. It'll be great. But, that's it. We can compromise in that you'll get to see your family, you'll get to have Christmas, but it's going to be at my place.
You're being so selfish. It's no wonder that you don't have a boyfriend, okay?
Ow! Well, look who's talking, mister. I don't have a girlfriend yet.
That's true. You got some common ground there. You guys are both single, at least.
I will say, Kendra, I mean, isn't there a way, maybe you guys could do Christmas Eve at his place, Christmas morning at your place?
There is no compromising on this. I get all of Christmas, including Christmas Eve and Christmas morning and afternoon. You get all the other holidays, all of them. I don't care, but I have Christmas.
Oh, what? I get Arbor Day? What, Flag Day? Like, no one even celebrates those holidays.
I mean, like, you could do those days if you wanted to, but I mean, like, 4th of July, come on, like, fireworks and,
No, Christmas
you know,
is the
like,
only important holiday out of those.
well, fine, but Christmas is the only important one to me. So you get an important one, I get an important one.
Do you guys realize that this is all a hypothetical conversation because you've only been on one date?
It's not hypothetical. This is real.
I mean, I promise you, if you just one Christmas, just try it out and come to my place, you will understand what I'm talking about. You're gonna love it. I mean, your family will love it because it's amazing. It's like, I can't even describe. You'll just fall in love with it, and then you won't even want to have Christmas any other place.
Yeah, that's exactly what you do, isn't it?
What do you mean?
That's exactly what you want. You reel me in for one Christmas, and then I'm stuck there for the rest of my damn life.
No, I'm not reeling. Okay, I'm reeling you into the first one.
I don't care how good the presents
You
are. I
would
don't care how good
decide
the
on your own all the other Christmas. You would want to come to my place.
Well,
You guys have to go out again.
Yeah.
I mean, you were dating. You're dating already. You realize that, right?
I think you guys are married. Actually, you don't know it, but you've only been on one date. Ryan, would you like to go out on one more date with Kendra? You guys can have a discussion about this in private if you want. We will pay for a second date. Will you go out with Kendra again?
Please.
It doesn't even sound like Kendra wants to go out with me.
No, I mean, I like you. I think you're great. We have this disagreement. And if we could just work this one issue out, then I think this relationship could possibly work.
Okay, so she is open to going out with you again. Ryan, would you do it? We will pay for a second date.
I would consider it, and I will try to look past all the mean things she's just said. Only if she will consider spending Christmas one time at my family's place.
Oh, that's a good
All
deal,
right.
Kendra. Just once, man.
Absolutely not. Never happening.
Are you serious?
Oh my god.
That
Okay,
was a
so-
pretty good deal.
Really though?
So
Kendra.
that's a no, Kendra. You don't want to go out with Ryan again because he wants to spend maybe one Christmas with his family.
That is a capital N, capital O.
Dude, but what if you like fell in love with him and you guys started having your own Christmases at some point
No,
together?
no. I will always be spending Christmas with my family. Ryan, you and your stupid family can go have your little Christmas together, but I'm not going on a second date with you. Sorry.
Wow.
Kidding me?
All right, well, I think that's enough for the second date update. I don't know. I don't know what happened,
Me
but
neither.
I think it was a second date update.
Yeah, it was
I'm not sure.
Close.
I feel like I was listening to a married couple argue, but Kendra, sorry you didn't get a second date, but at least.
No, I don't care anymore.
okay.
Cool. Well, one thing this second date update has taught me is I'm even more thankful now than ever before that I don't talk to my family very much. It's saved me a lot of arguments.